Hi, I'm Marlene with Financially Healthy. And the thing we're going to talk about today is what debt does to you and can do to you. And also, income does not equate wealth. There are a lot of people that never made over minimum wage or at first, and then they started to save, and they have more money than the 78% of the people that are living paycheck to paycheck. Like I said before, you walk down the street, 78%, that would be 78 homes out of 100 are living paycheck to paycheck, most likely. And 60% could not cover a $1,000 unexpected expense. And these things come, and they come often. That could be a doctor's bill. Like I said, new tires. It's something you needed when you got your car inspected or something like that. Um, Debt is more than money. It's a mindset, and you have to break that mindset. Debt is not just money owed. It is having to work longer hours, work harder, and have no reward to show for it. It is worry and a burden to your family. And it's the destruction of many families, number one cause of divorce, and you can destroy relationships because you have to keep going to somebody for money because you don't have that emergency fund set up. It takes away your time, it causes stress, and in the end, your retirement and your future and your ability to have experiences. Wouldn't it be nice to go on a vacation because you could afford it and not be paying for it for the rest of the year? I mean, come on. Your lifestyle shouldn't come at the cost of your future and your family. And as I said, income does not equate wealth. It's what you do with it. Money is not evil. It's what you do with it. You can do great things with money. You can donate to your favorite charity. You can actually even donate time to places you enjoy going. You can do so many more things. You will have less stress. And as we know, it's the number one reason for visiting the doctor. If you say, how is that? I will tell you, it's because high blood pressure, obesity, and yes, I need to exercise and sip the candy. I understand that. I'm in here with you. But these things send you to the doctors, diabetes, and that's just can be one of the less things you have to worry about. And like I said, 78% of workers live paycheck to paycheck. And that's 7 out of 10 homes on your street. You could walk down your street and 7 out of 10 people might be living paycheck to paycheck. And you can imagine that causes stress. And 60% of the people on your street, maybe 6 out of 10, they can't afford an unexpected $1,000 expense because they have not started, as you have, hopefully, and funded an emergency fund. Yes, you know, $1,000 in emergency fund is not as fun as having $1,000 to spend on something really fantastic, that you've been wanting or whatever. But if you don't have that, you're not going to feel freer. And there's people on YouTube, their comments state, hey, I started saving 5 months ago and I only had X amount of dollars in my pocket, very low amount, maybe $45 to my name. And now I have 5,000 or even $200. And that can make you feel so much better. You can do this. I know you can, and you will. Some of the reasons for why you're living paycheck to paycheck is you have no budget. You don't know where your money's going. First thing, and like I like to call it, is a savings plan, because you should be putting 20 to 25% of each check into a savings account or your emergency funding. And your emergency, once you get over the $1,000, you want to budget that emergency fund to cover you for 3 to 5 months. What's currently going on is a lot of people don't have sick time. And with the current situation going on in our country and in the world, you wouldn't get paid for those days that you're not supposed to go to work. And that's sad, because you don't want to go to work and cause someone else to get sick if you even have the flu. You know what I mean? But so start your budget, get out your whatever you used to pay, and if it's credit cards, if it's just money, start putting them in envelopes. Housing and utilities, and also, you know, find out where your money's going. Another thing I like to say is review your taxes. Okay, someone may have prepared them. They may have been so simple that you could have done them yourselves. But know that consumer debt from credit cards is not deductible. So, you're not doing yourself any favor carrying that debt. Also, a little known fact is sometimes credit card companies will work with you. If you call them and say, hey, I'm trying to pay down my balance. I have your card, and my current interest rate is 18%. Could you please reduce that? Sometimes they say no. Sometimes they say yes. And if they say no that time, call again a couple days later and ask, I'm trying to be more financially responsible, financially healthy. That's the name of this channel, Financially Healthy, all one word. And if you like it, please click the like button. It helps me. And please subscribe so you don't miss one. And it's never killed anybody unless it was, I'm very sick and I need that treatment. No will kill you then. Yes. But I've been told no more times than I can count from all kinds of institutions. And I've asked, can you tell me where to go next? Do you have any suggestions? So if you have 5 credit cards, you're going to start paying down the one with the lowest balance. You're going to pay the minimums on the rest. And then once you pay that down, you're going to take the money you were paying into this credit card and put it onto this credit card. See the snowball go down, and then eventually you will have zero debt on your credit cards. It's hard, but you're going to do it. I know you are. Do you have an unhealthy relationship with debt? Oh, everyone has it. My friends have it. I see them on YouTube, or I see them on Facebook, and wow, why can they go on vacations and I can't? Well, you're financially healthy, and they're probably not. They're probably some of the 7 out of 10 that live paycheck to paycheck and will be paying for that vacation. But when you get your funds in order, you will be able to go on vacations. I mean, some of them might just be staycations. Some of my best memories as a child was my dad, and we didn't even leave the state. We left the county, I think, and taking us to a wave pool for the day. I mean, down near Pittsburgh. And I mean, that was some of my best memories. Some of you and your family's best memories will be time spent together, not a new toy. Go to the library together. Look out for free things. You can sign up at your library, and it's free 99% of the time. And you can get movies, you can get books. These are things you're not going to be paying for anymore. You can sit in the children's room if they have one and actually read to your child. These are valuable things. And you will see that child wants that more than that toy that you can't afford. Another problem that keeps us financially in debt is financial literacy. Literacy is not taught in our schools. We should have classes on how to be financially responsible and why we should be. Because if we're not, bad things happen. You know that. You're watching this because maybe you're in that boat, or maybe you're in a better boat. Well, great. I hope so. Or you will be in a better boat in a few months. You have to cut out things that are not necessary per se, but they're wants. And you just have to live below your means, whatever you're bringing in, save that money. Save it. Wants versus needs are two different things. You always have to remember that. And if you look at your budget, you'll see a lot of wants. You didn't need them. Yeah, like I said, you're going to look at your credit card account statement and you're going to say, wow, I don't even remember what shirt I got at X store, because it's no longer, it's no longer important to you. Lifestyle creep. That is when you have a job and possibly you get a bonus or a raise. What do you do with that? Do you think, well, wow, I worked hard for this. I'm going to spend it. Or your raise. Nah, now I can afford that nicer house. Or I can recarpet or something like that. Okay, you can't. Take that raise and take that bonus and do not care what others may think and put it into your savings. If it's a raise, you have just increased your savings every single 2 weeks or a month, however you get paid. That's great. You're on your way to being financially healthy. If it's a bonus, suck it right into that. If you don't have your emergency budget already fully funded, suck it right into there. Put it right into there. And believe you me, you didn't have that money 4 days ago. You put that money in a place where it's going to keep you healthy. Financially healthy, one word, is the name of my channel. I appreciate you being with me today. And if you like, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. If you have a friend who could benefit from this, share it. And obviously, you might have 7 friends that could benefit from this. So, take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Hit the notification bell so you know when my next video is came out. Okay, thank you for being with me today. I appreciate it, and we will talk again very soon. Thank you, and goodbye.